This is day two of my startup pivot, and I want to this time go deeper on the AI research side. But the biggest concern or the biggest objection I get from a lot of people when thinking of a more scientific or more deeper AI kind of idea for startup is like how will you manage the GPU cost for training? Like it will require like hours and hours of training over gigabytes of data, and the whole GPU cost will probably be more than $100,000. Or how will you get so much of data for training? So I know these are issues, and now I'm thinking about this. Are there these really issues, or are they excuses? Because one of the also biggest blocks in going into deep AI research, which most people do not are not ready to accept immediately, is also that AI research is hard, not just because of the GPU cost or the training cost, but also because all of these research papers, the mathematics involved, is very hard to understand, including for me. But should I really make it as an excuse? In fact, I think I should accept that it is hard for me, and that's why I'm afraid of it, rather than because the costs are high. And now I'm thinking a little differently. Let's say hypothetically, I really understand everything that is going on the research side. I understand all the mathematics. I can talk intelligently with the top professors, top researchers in the AI field. I can impress them with my knowledge, with my understanding. Would I really have not access to the resources? Would so many people, so many investors around the world not try to provide me any kind of help, any kind of resources? So I'm like now thinking like maybe if I am at that level, the resources and the data, it will come, like people will come to me, or maybe I'll be able to reach to people at the highest level at big organizations, big corporate enterprises, and be able to talk to them at the same level to as their maybe chief AI officers. And probably I will have access to their data for doing their project, but I can try out my ideas. So I'm just thinking that this is, if you are at that level, maybe the resources follow you. And it is definitely the case with all the people in the Silicon Valley. Like most of the AI scientists, if they are willing to do a startup, I think it's they're getting funding quite easily right now. So let's see, like I'm just pursuing this thought process, and let's see how it goes. But for the first step for me, of course, will be to actually learn things quickly and be at a certain level, and then see like how it helps me in raising funds or not.